Imagine waking up every day with unshakable clarity, confidence, and purpose, yet most people will never experience it. What if I told you that Marcus Aurelius, the greatest Roman emperor, had a set of 10 rules that could unlock a life of unbreakable resilience and inner peace? These aren't just ancient words, they're the blueprint to a better life that most people overlook. Stick around, because once you learn these rules, you'll realize what you've been missing all along, and trust me, you won't want to go back. Number 1. Let go of what others think of you. Most people waste their lives trying to meet the expectations of others, but here's the truth. Constantly worrying about what others think of you is the fastest way to lose control of your own life. Marcus Aurelius understood this well. He believed that seeking approval from others is a trap that keeps you from living authentically. When you let go of what others think, you gain the ultimate freedom. You start making decisions based on your own values, not someone else's opinions. Imagine how powerful it would feel to live without the constant need for validation. When you stop chasing approval, you discover something incredible. Most people aren't paying as much attention as you think. Everyone is caught up in their own lives. The more you detach from external judgment, the stronger you become mentally and emotionally. Your sense of self-worth stops fluctuating based on other people's fleeting opinions. Instead, you find inner peace that can't be shaken by a random comment or disapproving glance. The next time you're tempted to worry about what someone thinks of you, remember this: their opinions will never define you. Marcus Aurelius believed that true power comes from within, and the moment you let go of seeking approval, you'll find the confidence and freedom that others can only dream of. Number 2. Simplify your life. In today's world, it's easy to get overwhelmed by distractions, possessions, and endless to-do lists. But Marcus Aurelius taught that true peace comes from simplicity. Simplifying your life isn't about giving up everything, it's about focusing on what truly matters. When you strip away the unnecessary, you make space for the important things: your health, your relationships, and your personal growth. Most people complicate their lives with constant busyness, chasing material possessions, or worrying about things they can't control. But what if you could free yourself from that constant mental clutter? By simplifying your life, you reduce stress and create room for clarity. Living simply means cutting out distractions and focusing on what adds real value to your life. It could be as straightforward as decluttering your home, simplifying your daily routine, or saying no to commitments that don't serve you. The less you have pulling at your attention, the more focused and content you become. Marcus Aurelius believed that life should be lived with purpose, not cluttered by unnecessary desires or tasks. The more you simplify, the closer you get to that purpose. Imagine how different your life would be if you only focused on what truly matters. It's not just about reducing, it's about amplifying the things that bring you genuine fulfillment. Simplify your life, and you'll find a sense of peace that most people are too distracted to experience. Number 3. Lead by example, not words. Actions speak louder than words. Marcus Aurelius believed that true leadership doesn't come from telling people what to do. It comes from showing them. When you lead by example, you inspire others to follow your path through your actions, not just your words. People are far more likely to trust and respect someone who practices what they preach. Think about it. Anyone can say the right things, but few people actually live by those principles. Leading by example shows integrity, and it's contagious. When others see you embody the values you speak about, whether it's discipline, honesty, or resilience, they're more likely to follow suit. Leading by example also holds you accountable. You're no longer just talking about what should be done, you're actively doing it. This form of leadership fosters trust and respect because people see your authenticity. You become the living proof of your own advice. Marcus Aurelius lived by this rule, guiding the Roman Empire not through mere commands, but through his own disciplined and stoic lifestyle. This type of leadership creates a lasting impact. Others will remember how you made them feel through your actions, not your speeches. So, the next time you want to influence or lead, stop talking and start doing. Your actions will inspire more change than any words ever could. In a world full of empty promises, be the one who leads through action. Number 4, guard your inner peace. In a world full of chaos and noise, guarding your inner peace is crucial. Marcus Aurelius believed that true strength comes from within, and that protecting your inner peace should be a priority. Most people let outside forces, like stress, criticism, or negative people, disturb their emotional balance. But the key to lasting happiness is learning how to maintain calm, no matter what's happening around you. Guarding your inner peace means not letting external events or other people control your emotions. You can't stop life from throwing challenges your way, but you can control how you respond to them. When you allow every little thing to upset you, you lose your mental and emotional stability. But when you learn to protect your inner calm, you become unshakable. One way to guard your inner peace is by setting boundaries, both with people and situations. Not every battle is worth fighting, and not every opinion deserves your attention. Marcus Aurelius often emphasized focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't. When you prioritize your peace, you make better decisions and live with more clarity. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of life, but staying centered gives you the strength to handle whatever comes your way. In a world full of distractions, your inner peace is your most valuable asset. Guard it fiercely, and you'll find a calm that others envy, but can never disrupt. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, so you never miss out on more content like this. Number 5, pursue inner peace over external validation. In a world obsessed with likes, followers, and constant approval, Marcus Aurelius taught us to seek inner peace instead of external validation. Chasing validation from others is a never-ending cycle. You'll always need more to feel satisfied, but pursuing inner peace gives you a sense of calm and fulfillment that no amount of praise or recognition can ever provide. When you constantly seek approval from others, you become dependent on their opinions to determine your worth. This makes you vulnerable and insecure, always wondering if you're good enough. But when you focus on inner peace, you find contentment within yourself, regardless of what anyone else thinks. You no longer need to impress others or conform to their expectations, because your sense of worth comes from within. Marcus Aurelius believed that true fulfillment comes from aligning your actions with your values, not from gaining external recognition. When you pursue inner peace, you live authentically. Your happiness is no longer tied to how others perceive you, but to how you perceive yourself. Choosing inner peace over external validation gives you control over your emotions and your life. You stop being a prisoner to other people's opinions and start living with purpose and confidence. So, instead of constantly seeking approval, focus on building a life that brings you inner calm and joy. That's a peace that can't be shaken, no matter what others say or think. Number 6, respond, don't react. One of the most important principles Marcus Aurelius emphasized was the power to respond rather than react. Reacting is impulsive, driven by emotion, and often leads to regret. Responding, on the other hand, is a deliberate, thoughtful action that puts you in control. Most people let their emotions dictate their reactions, leading to heated arguments, poor decisions, and unnecessary stress. When you react, you give your emotions full control, often without considering the consequences. It's easy to get swept up in the heat of the moment. However, Marcus Aurelius believed that true strength lies in your ability to pause, reflect, and respond calmly. This gives you power over any situation, no matter how chaotic or stressful it may be. Responding doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, it means processing them first before taking action. It's about giving yourself the time to think about what's really happening and choosing the best course of action. This approach leads to better outcomes, improved relationships, and less internal turmoil. Learning to respond rather than react allows you to stay calm and composed, even when faced with difficult challenges. You maintain control over your thoughts and actions, making you more resilient and focused. By choosing to respond, you avoid unnecessary conflict and find solutions instead of problems. In the long run, this practice builds mental and emotional strength, allowing you to handle life's challenges with grace and clarity. Number 7. Control what you can, accept what you can't. Marcus Aurelius firmly believed that one of the keys to a better life is understanding the difference between what you can control and what you can't. Too often, people waste time and energy trying to change things that are beyond their control, leading to frustration, stress, and even despair. But when you focus on what you can control and accept what you can't, you gain a sense of peace and clarity. The truth is, you can't control the actions of others, the outcome of every situation, or even external circumstances. But what you can control is your attitude, your effort, and how you respond to life's challenges. When you focus on these controllable factors, you reclaim your power. You stop worrying about things that are out of your hands and start directing your energy toward what you can actually influence. Accepting what you can't control doesn't mean giving up. It means recognizing that some things are simply out of your reach, and that's okay. Marcus Aurelius believed that accepting these realities helps free you from unnecessary suffering. You become more resilient and adaptable, ready to face whatever comes your way without being weighed down by frustration or anxiety. In the end, controlling what you can and accepting what you can't leads to a more peaceful, balanced life. It allows you to navigate challenges with grace and focus on what truly matters, rather than getting caught up in things you cannot change. Number 8. Embrace discomfort as growth. Marcus Aurelius believed that discomfort is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. Most people shy away from discomfort, seeing it as a threat to their comfort zone. But the truth is, discomfort is where real growth happens. If you avoid challenges or difficult situations, you're only holding yourself back from your full potential. Discomfort forces you to confront your limits, pushing you to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. It's in those tough moments where you feel out of your depth that you learn the most about yourself. Growth doesn't happen when you're comfortable. It happens when you're challenged, when things feel uncertain, and when you're pushed to adapt. Embracing discomfort means recognizing that every time you step into a difficult situation, you're gaining something valuable. You're becoming more capable of handling life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius believed that adversity builds character, and the more you face it, the more resilient you become. So, instead of running from discomfort, welcome it. See it as a stepping stone to becoming a better version of yourself. Every time you embrace a difficult situation, you're choosing growth over stagnation. You're choosing to rise above rather than stay where it's safe and familiar. Remember, it's in the discomfort that you'll find the strength you didn't know you had. Embrace it and watch yourself grow. Number 9. Value time over material wealth. Marcus Aurelius understood that time is the most valuable asset we have, far more precious than material wealth. While money and possessions can be accumulated, time is finite. Once it's gone, you can never get it back. Yet many people spend their lives chasing material wealth, believing it will bring them happiness. In reality, the more we focus on acquiring things, the less time we spend on what truly matters. Valuing time over material wealth means recognizing that your most important currency is the time you have to spend with loved ones, pursue your passions, and grow as a person. When you prioritize time, you focus on experiences and meaningful connections rather than material gain. You realize that the pursuit of wealth, while useful, shouldn't come at the cost of your happiness or relationships. Marcus Aurelius believed that living a life focused on purpose and integrity is far more fulfilling than accumulating riches. When you value time, you're more mindful of how you spend it. You stop wasting it on meaningless pursuits and start using it to create a life that aligns with your deepest values. Chasing material wealth might give temporary satisfaction, but valuing your time leads to lasting fulfillment. In the end, what matters most isn't what you've acquired, but how you've spent the time you've been given. Choose to value time over material wealth, and you'll find a deeper sense of purpose and contentment in life. Number 10. Practice gratitude daily. Marcus Aurelius believed that one of the simplest ways to find peace and contentment in life is through daily gratitude. Practicing gratitude isn't just about saying thank you when things go well. It's about appreciating the present moment and the things you already have, even in the midst of challenges. Most people get caught up in what they don't have, always striving for more. But when you practice gratitude, you shift your focus to what's truly important, creating a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Gratitude helps you break free from the constant cycle of wanting more and being dissatisfied. It's easy to take things for granted, but when you pause to acknowledge the good in your life, you develop a deeper sense of fulfillment. This simple practice can have a profound impact on your mental and emotional well-being. When you make gratitude a daily habit, you rewire your brain to look for the positives, even in difficult times. Marcus Aurelius believed that no matter what external challenges you face, there's always something to be grateful for. This shift in perspective makes you more resilient and better equipped to handle life's ups and downs. Start each day by acknowledging what you're grateful for, and you'll begin to notice a profound change in how you view the world. Gratitude cultivates inner peace, helping you appreciate the present while reducing stress and anxiety. Make it a daily practice, and you'll see your life transform. As we've explored, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius offers timeless guidance for living a more meaningful, peaceful, and resilient life. By embracing these 10 Stoic rules, you can transform your mindset and navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and purpose. If you found value in these principles, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on future content that can help you grow. And before you go, check out the videos on your screen. They're packed with more insights that will take your self-improvement journey even further. Thanks for watching.